Well, welcome everybody. My name is Chelsea Lyon-Hayden. I'm the art director for AS. You probably got emails from me. Welcome to the UCSB Associated Students 2020 Awards. We're very excited to be with you this afternoon to honor all of the work you have done in support of this department's mission. This year, we have prepared an innovative and enjoyable program to recognize all of your achievements and to honor the class of 2020. We all deserve a moment of celebration. Before we start, however, we'd like to invite you to observe a moment of silence together in recognition that we mourn collectively for Rayshard Brooks, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and the countless Black lives that were taken too soon. Thank you. And before we commence, we wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this place and all land upon which the university is located, and to pay our respects to the Chumash elders past, present, and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, and the culture of this area, which has been a place of learning for people from all over the world.
Thank you, Chelsea. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Diana Collins-Puente. I serve as the Interim Director of Community Affairs, Student Development, and Leadership. And we're happy to be together with you all today. The awards ceremony is a great opportunity to come together at the end of the year and celebrate the association's many accomplishments. While we can't all be in Corwin enjoying dinner together, we are happy that we can come together in this virtual environment. We invite you to download and use the virtual background image that we linked to in the chat window so that we can all look like we're in Corwin together. And next, we're excited to introduce AS Executive Director, Dr. Marisela Marquez.
Let me first say thank you very, very much to our award committee, our awards program committee that has transitioned all of our work into this new environment. Includes Ed Schatz, Sean Lieberman, Chelsea Lyon-Hayden, and Diana Collins-Puente. Individual awards have individual committees assigned to them, particularly the Lorden Award. Again, I want to thank the 2019-2020 award committee, and I have a few prepared words for us. Well, this year is a study in contrasts. We started the academic year off per usual with a fresh, clean slate, and looking forward to the places we could go together, imagining the types of programs we could curate for each other and our campus. We were imagining the hundreds of campus registered organizations who would approach the association for resources and collaborations and support, programming and resources. With the anticipation of community members, for example, seeking grants for environmental and philanthropic means, improvements to the community, we trained, we prepared, we learned, and started off the fall and winter quarters very usually. I know all of our students were hard at work picking out classes and determining their academic futures as well. Then we all learned of COVID-19, and for the first time, and all of that anticipation, we learned of it for the first time, and all of that anticipation could have brought us all to a screeching halt, could have brought all of that work, preparing for it and delivering it and analyzing it to a complete halt. But instead, what I've witnessed is quite the opposite. I have witnessed the most generative, lovely, engaging, supportive work from our career staff, our student employees, our honoraria earning students, and our volunteers. By and large, mostly through my computer screen, I even could have imagined a time and place where we would have actually talked in person a couple of times this spring. Alas, that has not actually happened. At every twist and turn, what I've witnessed is you all, everyone on this call, and everyone with whom you've connected up through this year, particularly the spring. I've witnessed you all innovate your work and support one another in every element of our collective work. Even as we shared in the adjustments to a worldwide pandemic, we witnessed yet another murder of a Black man, and I say that deliberately. It was extremely painful to share this, but we did in fact share that, and the witnessing of the uprising, worldwide uprising of the of that collective memory, we shared then, and we share now forever, and we have therefore moved forward in a moment of racial injustice in search for racial justice. The upcoming program that we're sharing with you this evening, or this afternoon, as it were, seeks to reflect on all of this, seeks to reflect on all of the joy, on all of the preparation, planning, and delivery of all of the work that we all engage in. But it also seeks to resonate with your present, with where you are literally right now as you're listening to this program and watching this program. And we invite us all to continue to share the current experiences that you're undergoing, and we will with you. With that, I wanted to make sure to take a moment and share these words with you, and now give I'll invite sort of to the microphone Alison, sir, who is your outgoing president. Alison?
Hi, sorry. I wasn't allowed to unmute myself, but now I can.
No worries, no worries.
Good afternoon to everyone. It is a big pleasure to share this moment with all of you here in the Zoom room. The AS Awards Banquet is a traditional event that takes place annually in our school. This is a wonderful event where we can recognize and award the amazing leaders in this room via Zoom. All the leaders being here were selected due to their hard work and dedication to serve the students of UCSB. The awards to be distributed today are not just for recognizing those students who have performed exceptionally well in their academics, but also for their leadership and teamwork, determination, and inspiration to others. As associate students, diversity and unity are central agents for strong collaborative work and service. We must continue the great work that the students who are being recognized today have accomplished, and allow for open dialogue through exposure, training, and conversation to produce a better and more positive climate in AS. I enjoyed serving you all, and I wish you all the best. This year, the AS Office of the President has left a legacy of leadership through improving basic needs, strengthening mental health services, and managing an unprecedented pandemic. I want to thank the AS Bike Shop, Adam and Bryant, for their hard work for the new bike shop on campus. I also want to thank the AS Food Bank and Katie Maynard for continual support and help for the 24-hour food security vending machine. Finally, I want to thank my office for their achievements, which includes developing the first mental health town hall with UCSB administration, creating the AS COVID-19 Response Task Force, also creating the Safer Social Events Task Force with UCSB admin, and among many other accomplishments. I'm so proud of everyone in this room, and I'm proud of the hard work everyone has done for their peers. And I know you all will fulfill the duty you have set yourself to fulfill. So do not forget your accomplishments, do not forget the humanity you must continue to instill in others, and do not forget your own. Do not forget who you know you are. There's a reason Associate Students has been around for so long. It's because of the phenomenal students and staff who founded it, and the phenomenal leaders who keep it going strong today. We are those leaders, and we have the privilege to create the future we want to see for ourselves, a future that reflects unity and diversity. Once again, I want to congratulate everyone who's being recognized tonight, and I am so excited to introduce the new AS President, Daevionne Beasley. Daevionne has been such a joy to work with on my executive team this year, and I know he'll continue to lead AS with great ethical leadership. Please welcome your new president, Daevionne Beasley.
Okay, now I can unmute myself. Ooh, I was panicking for a second. Thank you so much, Alison, for that introduction. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here, allowing me to be here as well, too. I just want to congratulate every student who helped serve our student body last spring and has made it throughout this very unconventional year, throughout the entire last year, actually, as well, too. As far as our AS staff, I'd like to especially thank Irina, Sean, and Holly for the limitless assistance you provided me throughout my office last year, sometimes with some very fast deadlines. And of course, an enormous shout out to the legend herself, Marisela, for all of the late night calls, countless meetings, and the times where we both wanted to pull our hair out for sure. I'm grateful that you're all healthy and well. And of course, a special congratulations to everyone who's going to receive an award today. Today was designed for a celebration. However, it is my duty as your outgoing EVPSA and incoming president to bring awareness to and acknowledge the Black Lives Matter movement. While the world is going through a pandemic, the Black community here at UCSB and across the nation has been fighting tirelessly to attain equity and justice. In this moment, I'd like to acknowledge the BSU, the Office of Black Student Development, and the organizers of the Say Their Names Vigil and every other Black person on our campus. I'd like to remind you all that your Black life matters, especially here. And as your AS president, I'm committed to advocating for Black students to the best of my ability. Your AS executive officers, including myself, have all already committed to a series of action items to make this campus a place where Black students can thrive. We've decided to dedicate our time as execs to campus policing reform and to plan for academic success for Black students in the spring quarter. If any of you would like to work with us on these items or have plans for your own you'd like to help us accomplish, I'm making myself available as a resource to everyone who needs it. For many of you, I know your associated student's journey ends here, but your role as a leader in the community still persists. And this is why I encourage you all to continue to prioritize racial justice wherever you find yourself, and make sure to condemn anti-Blackness specifically. Speak up when you witness injustice, and make a pledge to be allies to and be willing to support and learn from the Black community. I'm extremely grateful for all the work you've done this year, and I know you will continue to serve our student body through many different ways. During this time, I'd like to remind you all to be kind to yourselves, prioritize your mental health, and remember that you're a student first. As you start summer break, make sure to take some time to heal and rejuvenate. And a really big good luck to all of you who have summer classes. I know it's gonna be hard. Another quarter of online classes. I know it's not gonna be easy, but we all definitely have it, and we're in this together. Make sure, again, to take breaks and take time for yourself. Thank you again for all of your dedication and service this past year, and I have no doubt that you all set us up for next year's associate students to be set up for success. And now I'd like to turn it over to Chelsea.
Thank you, Marisela, Alison, and Daevionne. AS has almost 200 students in the class of 2020. Because this is such an unprecedented time, we'd like to take this opportunity to recognize AS's graduated seniors, and the contributions they've made to the department, the community, and the campus overall with a video that we'll show now.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Congratulations to our class of 2020. If you're here and have graduated, please give us a thumbs up reaction at the bottom of your screen so that we can take a moment to recognize you. Beautiful. Now, it wouldn't be a graduation celebration without taking pictures. So we're going to take a couple of quick screenshots. Seniors, please leave your thumbs up, and everyone else, smile big. Wonderful. Thank you so much, graduating class, and thank you to our parents and family members who've joined us. Thank you for all of your work in supporting our students.
Yeah, congratulations again. And now a fun retrospective of the last year, pictures of you celebrating your accomplishments created by our very own creative genius and technology whiz, Sean Lieberman.
From the city, from the rooftops, 'cause today's gonna be my day. I just wanna climb to the top of a mountain, standing tall when I'm howling, 'cause today's gonna be my day, it's gonna be my day. Good night stress, see you in the morning. I don't gotta guess, you're always there for me. Sowing them seeds of doubt, I think you like seeing me freak out. Good night stress, see you in the morning. So I wake up, I get out of bed, stay up, stay out of my head 'cause it's dangerous, and I don't wanna lose my mind, no. I just wanna shine like the sun when it comes up, from the city, from the rooftops, 'cause today's gonna be my day. I just wanna climb to the top of a mountain, standing tall when I'm howling, 'cause today's gonna be my day. I used to lay low, hiding in the shadows, so don't give me dark days, I already had those. I'm just trying to figure out how to be myself right now. I don't wanna lay low, hiding in the shadows. So I wake up, I get out of bed, stay up, stay out of my head, 'cause it's dangerous, and I don't wanna lose my mind, no. I just wanna shine like the sun when it comes up, from the city, from the rooftops, 'cause today's gonna be my day. I just wanna climb to the top of a mountain, standing tall when I'm howling, 'cause today's gonna be my day.
times like these, in times like those, what will be, and so it goes. And it always goes on and on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on and on it goes. Been laughing, crying, birthing, dying, boys and girls with hearts that take and give and break, and heal and grow and recreate and raise and nurture, but then hurt from time to times like these, in times like those. What will be, and so it goes. Will always be stop and go, and fast and slow, and action, reaction, and sticks and stones and broken bones. Those for peace and those for war, and God bless these ones, not those ones, but these ones. Many times like these, in times like those, what will be, and so it goes. Always goes on and 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 on it goes. But somehow I know it won't be the same. Yeah, somehow I know never be the same.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Wow. Thank you, Sean. What an amazing compilation, a record of all the incredible work that's happened over this year. Hope that you all enjoyed that slideshow. And we now would like to move on into the awards recognition and presentations. We'll start with the AS Entities Member of the Year. Every year, AS entities select from their groups their Member of the Year to recognize their outstanding contributions. And here are the results.
Congratulations. Next, we have the award for Student Staff Member of the Year. This award is given to a student staff member who has done an outstanding job throughout the year. And this year, we're lucky to have 3 winners. For this section, the nominators will provide comments about their nominees, followed by the winners of the awards in no particular order.
This is a graduating senior who's worked the better part of 3 years as a staff at the Pardall Center. During this time, they've risen to a student coordinator position and gone the extra mile to support the student staff team during the COVID-19 pandemic, all while finishing their last quarter with a full school workload. Not only have they proven themselves as a capable team leader, they've also injected their own creative spirit into each project they've set out to do, whether it's color coordinating staff schedules or highlighting fun activities for other staff to do during quarantine. It's no wonder they've gotten a degree in the arts.
And the co-winner is Rochelle Carlson.
Hi, my name is Megan Ikeda, and I want to let you know why I think this person deserves to win Student Staff Member of the Year. So, this person is not only my coworker, but one of my closest friends I've made at UCSB. He has worked at the food bank all of his 4 years at UCSB. So now that he's a senior, we are truly able to see how much he helps the food bank each day. This person does not only show up for work, but works diligently while providing exceptional customer service. Our staff constantly looks up to him as an inspiration for how they should work on a shift, but also on how to overcome adversity. This person makes friends with all of the students coming into the food bank because he wants to make sure that they feel welcome and comfortable using our safe space. He embodies the food bank spirit and more. He has also been a student coordinator for some time now and efficiently manages some of our most important partnerships to make sure that we always have food on our shelves. He is always positive and makes everybody laugh and smile, whether it's a coworker or a customer using the food bank. He has dedicated 4 years to AS and the AS Food Bank and is extremely deserving of this award, and I think everybody on our student staff would agree.
And the co-winner is Eric Salinava.
I nominated this student staff for the Associated Students Student Staff of the Year Award because she has been instrumental in the AS Administration Office. During her employment with us, she has taken on additional responsibilities, including assisting the admin office during this unprecedented time of COVID-19. With a strong work ethic, she remains calm under the pressures of the admin office. I have never seen her be flustered with the amount of work and repetitive questions that flow through our office. I am quite impressed with this outstanding young woman and have developed a very high regard for the contributions she has made to our department throughout her employment. Our department is very lucky to have her.
And the co-winner is Yasmin Ibrahim.
Congratulations to our Student Staff Members of the Year. Our next award is for AS Staff Member of the Year. This award is given to a career staff member who has provided outstanding service to the students involved in Associated Students. Their nominators have a few words to share with you about their nominee.
Here's why I think that this person should be chosen for Staff Member of the Year. This person is a great leader who steps up in times of need. The AS Food Bank suddenly needed a new supervisor, and this person did not only step in to help, but went above and beyond in providing the food bank and food bank student staff the support that we truly needed. He listens to every single concern we ever have and helps us find a solution. He is even working distribution shifts right now during the COVID-19 pandemic at the food bank because we are so short-staffed. All the student staff think that this person is a great leader and is great to work with, and we really appreciate his help throughout the past year and think that this person is extremely deserving of this award.
He's trustworthy, he's reliable, he's a great joy to work with, he really cares about everyone who he works with, and he always gets the job done on time.
And the winner is
Next is the Senate Member of the Year. This award is given to a Senate member who has consistently performed outstanding work on behalf of the Senate throughout the year. Their nominator has some words to share with you.
In a few short words, this person is inspiring, hardworking, dedicated, and most of all, loving. And I think you can really tell that this person is loving by the work that they do and the way that they do it. It's so genuine and kind, and something that I just love to see. I'm also really impressed by the way that they carve out paths for themselves and other people. It's inspiring to see, and I know that you're going to do incredible work on this campus. So thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you continue to do, because I know you're always working.
And the winner is Daniel Segura Esquivel.
Our next award is for the Project of the Year. This award is given to an outstanding project that made a contribution to the student body. Here is their nominator.
This board worked hard throughout winter quarterfinals and spring break, going above and beyond to make sure that students were supported in wake of these new and uncertain circumstances surrounding the COVID-19 crisis. They compiled all of their unused funds for spring quarter and also worked to rally other AS entities with unused funds to contribute, creating a coalition of support within AS for UCSB students.
And the winner is the COVID-19 Emergency Fund, the project of Iowa State. Congratulations.
This next award is for BCU of the Year. This award is given to the AS organization that has consistently made outstanding contributions to student life throughout the year. Here are some words from their nominator.
I believe this BCU is deserving of consideration for BCU of the Year on account of the wide range of engagement, both through the funding of on-campus organizations, as well as the incredible work of the executive board and its subcommittees. They've been engaged with the work of their mission and the mission of associated students and have gone above and beyond to support students and the campus community.
And the winner is Human Rights Board.
For the final three awards, we'd like to reintroduce Marisela to make those presentations.
Thank you, Diana, and thank you, Chelsea, Sean, and Ed, that have really transformed this into this online platform. Really greatly appreciated. Wanted to, and I'm sorry there is dog barking potentially behind me, but can't do anything about that. Sorry. The following award, This award is given annually to the AS entity who most strives in their actions to implement the AS Vision 2020 strategic plan. This year, the recipients are at once resilient and innovative. They have exhibited an inordinate amount of patience with one another and have striven to enact AS as a hub for the entire student body and addressed community, state, national, and global issues through the adaptation of their missions in light of COVID-19, specifically the transition to online provision of services, advocacy, leadership, and enactment of their missions makes this year, as we have said, like none other. Because of all that this year has brought, and in particular the last 2 quarters has required, the winners of the AS Executive Director this year is and I mean that wholeheartedly, both with my opening address and with all due respect. This is a massive amount of work that you all have delivered, and it really is shared by all of the AS entities. So with that, I'd like to move on to the Jeremy Johansen Award. And this award is given to an individual who has demonstrated endurance, persistence, and courage in the face of extraordinary challenges while in service to associated students. It is named after an outstanding member of the UCSB community who is a twice over alum of UCSB, having received both their Bachelor of Science and their PhD. And they work diligently on behalf of all the community of students, as well as students with disabilities. And in the graphic, there's if you all, as you all are watching, there are several pictures of Jeremy himself. And here are some words from their nominator.
Hello, and thank you. My name is Zelina Mojarro, and I have the pleasure of recognizing a person I've known since they were a freshman. I've witnessed amazing personal and professional growth as they've dedicated their time to serving the community, from youth programs to the houseless, and eventually taking their compassion and generosity across the country. Through volunteerism, they are a leader by example, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020 recipient of the Jeremy Johansen Award.
And the winner is? Showing the plaque. There it is. Yeah, I can kind of see it. All of these will come in the mail, right? to folks. Thank you for that, and it's my pleasure to introduce the Lorden Award. And the Lorden Award is given, and those are photographs of Bob Lorden himself. This annual award, named after Robert L. Lorden, is an award for outstanding leadership in service to associated students. It includes a cash award, and is made possible by the endowment established by the former executive director for Associated Students, Robert, known more as Bob Lorden. And he served this association and this department for over 34 years. And he established the endowment, and he himself would come onto campus and review applications and helped establish the rules and regulations of this award himself. Here are some words from the nominator of this year's award winner.
Hi, my name is Leah Tubian, and I could not be more proud or honored to be submitting this video today on behalf of someone that I think deserves this award very much. When I was a senator, unfortunately, Associated Students and Senate didn't have a great reputation. The 69th Senate was notorious for being a toxic working environment, and we didn't get a lot done. So much so, in fact, when this person was elected, not a single other undergraduate in the student body was willing to step forward and take on this role. Under their leadership, I think the entire dynamic of the association shifted for the better. They transformed Senate into a respectable and productive environment, which really prioritized the well-beings of every single person involved. Most importantly, I think that this person inspires and empowers the leaders around her to get the work done. And to me, that's what true leadership is. It's not about showing everyone else how great you are, but it's about showing them the greatness in themselves. And I am so proud to know this person and can't wait to see everything they're going to accomplish in the future. Thank you.
And the winner is? I want to invite Ali to address the folks gathered here in this program. Ali?
Okay, there we go. Well, this is a huge surprise. I was about to log off and go get groceries before this, so really happy I stayed on. I'm seriously shaking because I was not expecting this big of a recognition from the association and from my peers. So really thank you, and thank you to the people who put on this event. I'm really happy it still happened. And I just can't believe this sort of a recognition. From my 3 years in AS, I didn't think I would ever be an executive, and I was put into, or I stepped up to do a really challenging role that is one of the trickiest in our organization. And it wasn't always easy. I wasn't always recognized for really like anything I did. So this is huge. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am so flattered.
Thank you. And one more big congratulations to all of the award recipients. And to everybody, your positivity, dedication, and hard work has not gone unnoticed. And if you received an award, we want to mail it to you. So be on the lookout for an email so we can get your mailing address.
And before we close, we want to share some imagery that will soon be visible in Isla Vista. The fantastic PSAs on KCSB around social solidarity and physical distancing. This is a project that was developed by the beloved community group Isla Vista. It is composed of associated students, community, and campus entities. Please check out the link and post it in the chat to see and hear more. Even when we're 6 feet apart, we're together as one. Good afternoon, everybody. Stay safe and be well.